Kai here with the Tweet and Kai Show, here with another Tweet and Kai recap. And let me tell you what, for me, betting was a little better, but if you're a Mariners fan, it definitely was not a great weekend there for you. Let me tell you what.
It was heartbreaking, even though I did get the upside on a live bet on the Blue Jays, which is so fucked up.
Yeah.
Uh, I was with Coach Dylan Lemery, and he was like, "You're gonna see me cry tonight. The Mariners are about to go to the uh major to the World Series," and he goes, "Well, maybe I'm gonna cry both ways, whether they win or lose." And yeah, what a game though. What a game. Pro sports. Pro sports never fails. How about them Seahawks yesterday, repping the Pacific Northwest?
Absolutely. At least one Seattle team was able to win yesterday. But I tell you what, that game was not that pretty, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
uh, Texas' defense is definitely a little underrated. There's no doubt about that. And they showed up for that game, but so did the Hawks defense. So thank goodness for them. I mean, giving up four turnovers. I think maybe it was five at one point. I'm not too sure, but they gave up four turnovers, but the Hawks still ended up winning on that one. So
Sweet. Sorry, I was reading a line.
yeah,
A
good line
line
or
just
what?
changed. But yeah, man, fuck it. It's been slow going over here. No fishing really. Just grinding. We got Dakota's fight 7 weeks away. I'm
Mm-hmm.
hoping to fight by the end of the year. A little King Kai extravaganza. I'm definitely gonna bust out the 12 days of beatings this year.
Yeah, there you go.
So can't freaking wait for that. It's the Christmas treat. King Kai, the gift that will continue to keep on giving. So with that shit, I'm gonna head on over here. If you guys are in the chat, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Rex, let's fucking go. Rex, you the man. Hopefully
Rex the man with
I
the phone.
fight and you're out, you're driving us and having a good time. So shit. Well, you recap yours while I pull up my recap.
Yeah. So overall, outside of just a heartbreaking weekend as a Mariners fan, betting for me this week actually was pretty darn good. I went at 10-2 for the old Sunday slate. Tweaks 20 went 3-2. Obviously, still didn't bring home a winning ticket, but a positive record. You can't argue that. And then fantasy football even out with 2-2. I almost snuck in another W. Unfortunately, Woody Marks got that last second touchdown in the Texans game, and that ended up losing me the game. I think I lost by like a point. So if he didn't score that touchdown, I would have had it because I also had the Hawks defense. I was playing against Sam Darnold, and Sam Darnold maybe got like 9 points. So yeah, but
I
with
know. He's on my
fantasy
fantasy league.
football,
Yeah.
gosh
Fuck.
dang it, that was a hard fought battle. But let me tell you what, I could have been almost 1-3, but I got to thank Jameer Gibbs on that one, just scorching the Bucks and getting like 33 points or something like that. So that was most excellent on that. So I think that's the second win in that league that we were part of. So not scraping the bottom on that one.
uh
Now, how
it
about
was
the
a
Jags? I thought they were, if they're home away from home, I thought it was going to be a little more competitive than that. But golly, I think the aggressiveness ended up hurting them in the long run. So, and of
for
course,
sure.
go figure the
Actually,
Rams.
I watched one game this week. I watched last night's game. Um did not squeeze. I didn't even watch the Seahawks game. The only game that I watched was the Bucks game.
Yeah,
Um
I watched a little bit of that too. So, Man, those Lions are pretty good at home. Can't argue that.
True.
Mike Evans gone for the season pretty much. I mean, he might be able to come back for like the last 2 weeks, depending on how he heals. But man, rough go for him this year. So,
what was your Sunday slate record again?
it was 10-2.
10-2.
Yes, because I decided to pick the Jags, and I picked the Chargers. Should have went with the Colts.
Yeah, should have went with the Colts.
How about those Colts? Wow. Yeah.
They're looking good this year.
Can't argue it. Yeah, they're looking pretty darn good.
Luigi,
And
my strength and condition, Jesus, Luigi, my nutritionist says, "Hey Kai, me and you next BKFC, I take you out in less than 2 rounds. Send location." I don't know, man.
ooh,
You gotta
spicy.
believe the Italian guys. He helps me make my weight, so makes it happen.
There
Anyway,
you go.
enough of me interrupting you, but but yeah, shit.
Well, that under for the Giants Broncos game was looking pretty good at first, and then Broncos decided it's time to play some football. So that under got
I know.
shattered.
Well, I'm looking for the exact bet. Do you remember in your brain the parlay? Because it did hit. I can't find that history.
Which one?
The three
I did
pick
the
NFL,
under. Oh, the 3-pick one.
the 3-pick parlay. The Broncos came back to win. I thought we were cooked. And I can't.
Patriots?
Patriots, and there was one more.
Kansas City?
No, Kansas City was like minus 3,000.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Card Flabbit. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that one hit, so that's always good, right?
Yeah, a little 3-picker. I was excited to let that one go. Let me I'm gonna see if I can pull that one up because that one was
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't have this written down. Usually I have them written down if we won.
Nice. Yeah, and if it wasn't for the Colts and if it wasn't for the Jags, I would have had my, morning lays and my afternoon lays hit.
The fucking
Too.
Jags. The Munlays.
Yeah. Golly.
Rex says something in the water here in Indiana for football. Go Hoosiers and Hosiers. I don't know how to pronounce that. And go Colts.
Hoosiers.
Rex driver
Yeah,
for
I'm in the
BKFC.
water in general. How about the Pacers and how about the Fever almost, man? Just Indiana looking pretty darn good for sports as of
Listen to
recent.
this.
So, yeah.
Back to Fusion. NFL courtesy parlay of the week. 3 picks, money lines, New England Patriots, Denver Broncos, Green Bay Packers. All of them coming in at over minus 300. What about
Packers
that?
with
The
a close one
courtesy
too.
lay. Of course it's going to be the courtesy lay. How could we forget the courtesy lay? Fuck. That was a good one.
Right.
We flipped 25 to, I believe, 75 on that one. So,
yeah, I can't argue that.
No, I cannot argue that one. There's going to be some good bets this weekend. NBA opening night. Go Thunder. Go Oklahoma. Yeah, I have no actual interest in basketball. Thunder just made me a lot of. Holy Moses! My light fell. Shit, that was random. Okay.
That's how savage the parlay win was, right? Just causing
Holy
destruction.
shit! It went crazy.
Speaking of sports, I actually got to go and stroke it over the weekend. Shout out to the Pump, Mike Geiger. Appreciate you letting me beat you this time around. I have no doubt about that. So,
were you happy? Yay, nay?
Oh yeah, I just wish I had that same winning vibe energy that went with the Mariners.
Over
but didn't work
under
out.
what? 2.5 clubs thrown?
No, no clubs were tossed actually. So
No
that was
clubs
under
were no way. That's not like
84. Hit it 84.
you can't bitch about an 84.
No, not at
Nuts.
all.
What the hell? Damn, no clubs thrown. I would have lost that bet. Take the over all day.
Yeah, no, no doubt. So
The turn toss done.
yeah, no,
The
whole 10
spike is the
still.
one that sends me, and then I can't fucking stop laughing, and then my game goes out the window just fucking enjoying watching you. Oh,
Mike
it's
actually ended up
great.
losing a club. He actually, it was just routine stroke and ended up losing the head of his club. It was his hybrid seven. So
Ah,
heartbreaker.
heartbreaker.
Even beat his pops. I joined us there too by one stroke. So
Nice. Nice, nice.
shout out
Shit.
old Hickory Swings. Always a good time on the course. So
It's always a good time on the course.
yeah.
Little toke for every stroke. Next time I'm out in the golfable season, let's go hit
Yeah.
it. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We'll do a video. Maybe we can do a lot. We can definitely do a live stream with my Starlink.
Oh yeah. We should be able to. So
Yeah, that'd be absolutely fire.
yeah.
So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to plan that one. We'll be ready for that one. Stay
Yep.
tuned. Shit. What else is happening? Wrestling season should be like right around the corner, right? Like,
We're getting closer. The RAF has announced their second card, and it's going to be coming up on the 25th of October. So we still got like a weekend before that one, or actually, it is coming up this weekend.
nice. Yeah, that's good.
So we could
Uh,
preview that Thursday, maybe see how that goes.
yeah, Thursday. Yeah, to be sure to tune in Thursday for straight bets. The wins, the losses. Get ready because Thursday night we will come back at you.
Yeah.
BKFC
No.
Italy coming up this weekend. Obviously, we're not going to spit much into any of it, but that's something to look forward to. Lots of great lines on that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, shit.
Approaching the sports equinox, baby.
Seriously.
Yeah.
The sports equinox. Fucking NBA.
Great.
You ready to make some NBA money this year or what?
Yeah. Nope. I can't wait. That was one of my winning tickets last year. I had a couple A's from baseball, some hockey, some NBA. They all hit. So
All fucking hit.
I just waiting for another NFL one to hit. That's all. So
Yeah. Rex, missed you at BKFC Hammond in Indiana. Yeah, I definitely wanted to go. There's no real featherweights that were gonna be there. No real reason to go. I was about to hop on a flight to Italy, and just show up, just unannounced, show up because there's a bunch of featherweights that keep talking their shit, but then I realized that they all suck, so they can come chase me all they want. Like I don't got to put time and effort into those bums, so
yeah. Goes for the
go
fight coming
away.
up. You probably enjoy some of the cuisine, huh?
Oh, I would definitely enjoy some of the cuisine. How could you not? But we're out here grinding, so I'm eating like all the shitty food that we have here in America instead. So
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Oh, it sounds like you need something that's not processed. Something like some schmitty salsa, huh?
Schmitty salsa. We're gonna have to get some. Be sure to have a batch ready for December 13th. Um, at those fights.
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, I just made the official first batch inspired by us, truly. So we have an official 3-piece salsa. This one is the safe bet, though. So it does have peppers in it, but they're just bell peppers.
It's
So
called the 3-piece safe bet.
yeah. Well, there's the safe bet, and then there's the bold bet, right? So the safe bet, it still has a little kick, right? Just a little tease, right? Because
Little
anytime you
teaser.
bet, you do any kind of risk of betting, right? Some bets are safer and some bets are more bold. So
You just see
can't
my
wait.
belt on the floor back there. Like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. But yeah, Schmitty
The floor
salsa.
mat.
I'm so down. We gotta get that rolling for you. Wonder in the state of Montana, you can probably just sell that, right?
Yeah, I gotta have a college license if I do farmers markets. Farmers market's closed right now, so
Right.
I
So you can just
can't
wheel it and
sell it.
deal it.
I just I gift it to people, and in return for bartering, people give me stuff. So
Trade. The power
yep,
of trade.
barter, baby.
Let's
So,
fucking go.
but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's time for me to do something on the farmers market next year.
Absolutely. And I would be your first customer, second, probably because I don't get up that early. So I'm definitely not gonna fucking Schmitty's salsa. Fucking
Yeah,
great.
mine would be probably the space to cook. So it's a little cozy here, no doubt about that. So, but whatever. So,
Well, once the Triple P podcast, we start making our triple Xing our money each week, we will get you in your own little studio kitchen. Let's go.
yeah, there we go.
Buy you
Beautiful.
a cooking truck.
Yeah. Well, with that, yeah, they get a different kind of license. Can't cook it live. Cottage license allows you to cook it on your personal time and then jar it and sell it, so long
Right.
as you're not having anything like dairy related and all that stuff. So,
What does that license cost? Like out of curiosity.
uh, I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like between 100 and 200, maybe. It could even be less, given the fact that it's one of the lower kind of end licenses, kind of thing. So,
What inspired you to want to make salsa?
yeah, I mean, it just was one random weekend, one like kind of early afternoon. And, I think I had a couple poured, and I kind of was just kind of trying to whip something up. Started out dicing an onion, and then I had a can of tomatoes at the time, and I went and dumped it in. I was looking, I was like, I'm not too far off from salsa here.
Mhm.
Now, I don't think I had the chilies at the time, so my first few batches were more of like a very, very Caucasian dips, we'll say, Caucasian
Mhm.
inspired. So, but after a few modifications and a few tweaks, all of a sudden the batches started, you know, being more salsa esque, if you will. So,
That's exciting.
yeah.
Super pumped. So if you guys are in a barter and trading mood, reach out to Tweak and get on the list to get some of that safe bet Schmitty salsa.
Mm-hmm. Put it this way, I gave it to a buddy of mine who likes to be a good critique in food, and he was impressed with it. So,
Nice.
mm-hmm. Yeah. So, a little confidence boost right there.
You got to have a confidence booster. It's got to be
Absolutely.
done.
Well, my concern is the whole jarring aspect of it, making sure like the seal seals properly, and I don't gift people out some salsa with extra flavor. You know what I mean?
Well, I hope you're doing your YouTube research and figuring it
Yes.
the fuck out.
Yeah. As a what YouTube University attendee? No, I'm just messing. I'm not that bad, but yeah, no, it's the techniques that they worked out pretty well so far. So
Well, shit. What else? I feel like there's a bombshell that we got to be. Oh, Marty Moe, Martindale King went
oh,
3-3 on the UFC bet and got an ROI of 103%. Okay.
nice.
I was I got stoned, pretty typical
Okay.
Saturday afternoon. And I was like, Marty, Drew or Kyle? Kyle or Drew? Well, I said the same thing twice either way. And he booped Drew, and Drew proceeded to kick the guy in the dick and fucking finish the fight. So good on Marty for that one. That one was great. And then he went on to
Hey,
win.
sometimes pets know, man.
Marty knows he knows that I would
Animals in
spend extra
general.
money on treats for him if he fucking got us a good return on investment. And he goes, motherfucker, I'm in. It's
Yup.
him. So fantasy, not bad. Well, it's bad, but could be worse. So I have to be grateful for where I'm at and move along to hopefully get if I seal like 2 or 3 more wins throughout the season, I should not get last place. But my team fell
Yeah.
apart this fucking week, and yeah, we gotta just make sure we don't take that last place. Tweak, do you want to
Yeah.
trade?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah. Are you
You want
upset?
Terry McLaurin?
And I was gonna say, do you want Mike Evans?
Yeah, right. Fair trade.
Pretty sure he's out for season.
God dang. No, I'm looking through this other league of mine right now, and I'm second to last on that one.
Abysmal year, I'm guessing.
Yeah, not good. A
No.
lot of close losses and stuff like that. So, but I think I might have a winning record in one of them. Actually, the one game I won by like almost 100 points. It was like 192 to 94. What's the score?
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Wait, are you winless in our league this year or no?
No, I've won. I beat the champ from last year.
And then
That's
fell
what
off
it mattered.
hard.
Then I lost the two new people because why not? Rookies got the best luck against me. Yeah, no, I'm 2-5. So, oh boy, I'm
You got
not
to
paying the
figure it
fee.
out.
I mean, if I get last, I will, but I'm not gonna get last.
You just got to be icky.
Yeah, you gotta be Dicky.
You just got to be icky.
Yeah, look, I as long as I don't lose two more games, I could lose two more games, and I can still playoffs depending on how everyone else does. I made it 7-7 last year, so there's always still hope. Never say die.
Oh, that's about all I got for tonight. Kind of a boring recap, but if you guys are in the in the live, be sure to drop a comment, like, share your bets. A win of the week. What was your win of the week? Even if it has nothing to do with bets, Tweak.
I mean, well, I guess my win of the week was obviously getting that 84
That's a
and the
good
year
win of the
strong.
week. That's a good
Yeah,
win of the week. My win of the week would have to be I gave Marty a bath and now he's like all fluffy. So he's fluffy and doesn't stink. So that's cool. That's a
that's a
win of
good
the
dub.
week. Yeah,
Yeah,
good dub. Try to keep it because the win of the week was definitely fucking almost doubling my account money. So it's good. In
yep,
for
yep,
my sports betting, but I said non-sports betting related.
yep, no doubt. Well, gosh dang, wouldn't want to spoil our stuff for next, or for this weekend yet. So,
No spoilers, no spoilers.
nope, nothing but get ready for another good set of lays and some more dubs. That's about it. So, yeah, bye. So,
uh
yeah, I mean, if you got nothing, I got nothing either. So,
You're our host.
I know. The host with the most. Yeah. Well, once again, like, comment, subscribe, everything. Poor Puff Predict. At Poor Puff Predict. No spaces, no worries. Thank you all for tuning in for the recap. Can't wait to see what's going to happen this weekend. Until next time, I'm Tweak That Sky. I Porty Puffs it. We predict it. We shall see you Thursday. Boo. Doo doo.